The moral misanthrope.
Welcome back, or just welcome if this is your first time to the channel. Today I'm happy to present the first installment of a new series on the channel, which is the Patreon request series. What I'm going to be doing is my patrons, each one of them, you know, when you become a patron, you make a request and I do a reaction to it. So for those of you who may be interested in getting in on this, I left a link in the description below to my Patreon, and you can go there and pledge your allegiance to the channel and join and become part of this moral militia here. And yeah, so this video, this is a request from Outside Context Problem. The song is from a band called ReVamp. 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 The song is called Disdain. It's a live video from Grass Pop 2010. Apparently ReVamp is Floor Jensen's first band before Nightwish, or I don't know if it's her first band, but apparently it was like kind of a big deal before she was with Nightwish or something. I'm still unfamiliar. This is uncharted territory for me, so you know I'm learning as I go. But you know I'm kind of excited about it. I've heard a little bit of Nightwish. There are some I genuinely liked. There were some that I wasn't feeling at all. But you know I'm in it for the journey, and I'm ready to explore more, and you know things affiliated with Nightwish, like apparently this band. All right, let's go ahead and jump into some ReVamp here.
Well, that was the ballad, obviously. Are you ready for something more heavy?
Yeah.
Grass Pop? Was that a yes? I can't hear you. Fucking hell, it's hot up here. Are you ready for our next song? And you guys, are you ready for our next song?
Okay, so I really like the outfit. God, what a place to hold on. I'm sorry. That's a.
And you guys.
Okay, so that. So she's like the outfit. I love the outfit. I can only imagine it is like hot as wherever they are. But I would be dying. Well, I can't even say I'd be dying in that, because that's literally I wear all black every day, and you know for a long time I only wore boots, whether it was summer, winter, fall, spring, whatever. And you know obviously, so I mean it's summer now, and here in the US it's summer. But so she's got blonde hair, blondish. That's, I wasn't expecting that. But yeah, she's like getting everybody. She's like the hype man. It's like she's already asked them so many times. Like she's basically said, here, you want another song? I'm gonna play another song. Here comes another song. This song's gonna be heavy. You want to hear another song? How about another song? It's just like how many different ways. But
Ready?
yes.
Let's go. Disdain.
Oh. Okay, I like the direction this is going. I mean, maybe I need headphones, or maybe I'm just hearing things, or maybe it just the setting. I don't mean to criticize, because I've played many, 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 many hundreds of shows. And I know what it is like sometimes. But when this started out, maybe I'm just not, it's my first time hearing it, so I'm just not acclimated to like something that is potentially deliberate. But it sounded super sloppy. Like, no offense, but that sounded real sloppy.
Alright, let's go. Destin! Alright, I want to see you move and people come out! I need someone to play, feel content to be true. I'm losing myself, my destiny takes control. Being useless is the worst I can do, sure. Seeing your pain, it kills me, losing you now. I'm provoked, useless, I stand on the side. I would take your pain if I could.
I like this. This is good. Like, I like the changes in dynamic. I like when she first came in with the clean, that kind of haunting, you know, this is nice. And I like her more rough, kind of growly, screamy, whatever you want to call it. That voice, I'm digging that. This is it's got very thrashy elements to it. It kind of reminds me of a newer female metal band called Burning Witches. That style, it kind of reminds me of a little bit. But so far, I'm digging this. Let's continue.
Is it God or the world? Is there someone to blame? Is the face of another who is failing you now? Separating how trivial we really are. Seeing your pain, it kills me, losing you now. I'm provoked, useless, I stand on the side. I would take your pain if I could.
Your day became like the enemy. Your death and weight of such a brain. This day. This day.
Okay, who is that guy? Is he the... No. I feel like he might be in another project, and he might be the vocalist for another project. I don't know. I'm going to research this and see if my assumption is correct. But that was very cool, very unexpected. I like as when she had the cleans going and he came in under it, like, and he's just got, yeah. That's that whole black metal style vocal that I really like.
Your day became like
can't believe I'm pausing for this, but I am. Because it's just a personal gripe. And it really has nothing to do with this band at all. But I noticed she's got on the little green wristband. And it's like, why do venues do that? Why do promoters? Why do they do that? Why do they make the bands wear those stupid things? It's like so many shows, you know, you plan on like your attire, you have everything perfect, and then they give you like you get to the venue and they're like, oh, I need to give you a wristband. It's like, well, I see your hot pink wristband, and I really don't, it's gonna look bad. Like, I'm performing, I don't want the distraction of a hot pink wristband, and in this case it looks to be maybe neon green. Well, not neon, but close enough. But like, why do they make you do that? Like, well, you go to the bar. Well, I can kind of understand that, but I don't drink, so it shouldn't apply to me. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm Mountain Dew Baja Blast. I cut sugar out of my life, much like I did every other substance. But tomorrow is my birthday, and I ran out of sugar-free drinks, and I don't like drinking tap water, and I don't want to go to the store. And I've had this case of Baja Blast sitting in my fridge since since before I stopped doing sugar, so it's been a couple months now. So I said, F it, and I decided to drink one.
Don't judge me.
I would take your pain if I
Oh, that was it? Well, damn. Okay. Okay, well, that was, I'm not really sure what I was expecting going into that. I guess I was expecting more of a Nightwish kind of sound. But that was different than what I was expecting, I guess. Okay, so that was actually really good. I really enjoyed that. There was elements there. I noticed sometimes on the fills it sounded a little bit sloppy to me. Maybe I'm just overanalyzing, you know, I don't know. And when she did that one little section where she like went operatic, the tone in her voice sounded weird compared to what I've heard from her with Nightwish. It was more of a muddled kind of tone, if that makes sense, rather than like ah. It was like ah. But yeah, all in all, I was digging that. I was honestly, I was afraid I wasn't gonna like it, and that I was gonna have to be like, sorry, I'm not feeling this. But fortunately, that was not the case. This was enjoyable. I like the guitar harmonies in that one section. That was great. She's definitely a performer. She does really well. She's very stylish. I mean, her outfits with apparently both this and Nightwish, she's got a thing for black and leather, and that's cool because that's fucking metal. But yeah, thank you, Outside Context Problem, for suggesting this or requesting this, and I look forward to doing more Patreon requests as more people join the Patreon. So until next time. Okay, so I'm terrible with Dutch names pronunciation, so I don't know if this is Jord or Jord or Jord, Otto or Otto, Jord Otto. That's what it looks like. Apparently, this is the guitarist from that video, the one that was doing the black metal style vocals. Apparently, he's also in a band called the Blackest Gray, which is like a progressive kind of blackened death metal band, and apparently they're pretty good. And he is a phenomenal guitarist. Apparently he also, outside of ReVamp and The Blackest Gray, he has a solo project under his own name. And I found a playthrough track of a song he had which kind of stood out to me, called Misanthrope, which is ironic because I was just telling my boss at work the other day, a lot of my issues is the fact that I have misophonia, which is an aggressive aversion, is like a full-on hatred for particular sounds. Like certain things that you hear will like trigger like a violent, like, just I don't know, but there are certain sounds that I'm forced to hear at work on a daily basis,
Gang smacking high off them drugs. I try to tell myself 2 times enough.
which just send me spiraling out inside, and it's so uncomfortable isn't even a word for it. It's like psychological torture, basically. But yeah, so I saw that and I was like, oh well, I need to check this out. So I'm gonna share a couple of seconds of what I just discovered with. Why am I not even looking at the camera? I'm looking at the damn light. So I'm gonna share a couple seconds of what I just discovered with you guys, and try not to look at the light.